Wealthy is independent.
Morgan, you make a huge distinction between being rich and wealthy. Can you walk us through the difference and why it matters?
I think if you are rich, that by my definition, that means that you have the money in the bank. You can buy the things that you want. You can make your mortgage payment. You can make your car payment. You can pay for your dinners out, whatever you want to do. That's rich. Wealthy is independent. It's money in the bank that you're not spending. It is money, it's things that you have not purchased. It's savings, it's investments that's sitting there, not being spent, but it's giving you independence. It's giving you financial independence and psychological independence, where you can live your life in your way without chasing what you think other people want out of you. Vanderbilts basically said, we're going to give it all to our kids and our grandkids and our great grandkids. And their job is to live the biggest, most ostentatious life that you can possibly imagine. And the biographies that came from there of those Vanderbilt heirs would show, I think, without exception, that every single one of them was miserable.
Hmm.
Every single, these are, if you were a Vanderbilt heir in the early 1900s, the day that you were born, you got $500 million trust fund. And the only thing that was ever expected out of you in life was that you spend as big as you possibly can. And every single one of them was miserable. There's a book called Fortune's Children, written by one of the heirs. His name is Arthur Vanderbilt. And he talks about the history of his ancestors. And it is one of the saddest books I've ever read, because these people are people who maybe you and I and people listening would look at and say, you're so lucky. I can't believe how lucky you got. You just got $1 billion the day you were born. And you read it and you say, like, I would never want that life, because they were very rich. They were the richest people in the world, but they had no independence.
Hmm.
Everything was dictated about, even including who they were allowed to marry, was dictated by kind of the social circle of their family.